Hi guys, this is Svein on the SRS channel back again, and today we're gonna have a look at ThreeZero 1/6 scale The Walking Dead figures. It's the Michonne's Pets twin pack, her mules or whatever you wanna call them, and yeah, this is the front of the packaging. See a nice picture of the two figures, and on the side you have the Walking Dead logo and Michonne's Pets twin pack. On the back, ThreeZero logo, 1/6 scale collectible figure. Nice artwork on it though. And you can see the handprints in the blood splatter and stuff. On the flip side of the box, it closes with magnets. You also have a inked artwork of the same picture that's on the front of the box. No, it's a different design, but anyways, a drawing. You can open it up and you see the same graphic theme goes in the front there, and you got a window display on the box with both the figures. On top you got the Walking Dead AMC logo and some copyright stuff and warnings on the bottom. So let's open the box and check out what's inside. The figures comes packed in a clamshell plastic tray, as you can see. Lift up the top, and here are the figures. Both figures are covered with a piece of plastic, and the heads are covered in plastic, and there's plastic in the back here, and there's some plastic around the chain. So I'll cut those open off camera, but that's the first figure. Also have these things, and plastic between the body and the backpack, and one covering the head sculpt, and the chain is wrapped up in plastic. I'll cut this one open too off camera. And yeah, that was the packaging. Hold on a second, and I'll get them set up. And yeah, here are the figures. So these are basically twins. You see some small differences between them. The difference in the head sculpt, which we'll look at closer in a second. And there's a difference in the boxers they wear. I think the pants are the same, as well as maybe the belts. And yeah, the boots looks the same. Do a quick 360 here. You have them both from the side. Have some differences in the torso as far as damages and stuff goes too, but yeah, they have different backpacks, as you can see. But it's basically Michonne's two pet zombies that also are her mules. They carry her stuff around, and yeah, she ripped their jaws off and cut off their arms, and they became very handy to have around. And they also have this real metal chain around their necks attached to a ring. So yeah, let's have a closer look at each figure. So let's take a look at the one to the left here first. Of course, none of the figures comes with their own stand, but I've supplied a couple here for the review. Checking out the head sculpt first. You can see the jaw has been ripped off and the teeth have been pulled off. Does not look particularly in good shape if you ask me, but nicely painted and weathered. Really cool zombie. As I said, scrolling down the front here, you have this backpack with functional buckles on the front there, and you can just take the backpacks off. The backpacks are there is a zipper here, and it's padded up with some stuff, but you can probably take out the little padding you see in there and make it useful. You can also unbuckle the backpack. I'm not gonna do it, but you can take out the stuffing. There's some cotton or more of this sponge like stuff, but yeah, the buckles work. And here you have the real metal ring, goes around the zombie neck with a real metal chain. The effect on the head sculpt is really nicely done. I love it. The upper piece on the torso is layered with, or it's one piece of rubber. Top of the body, there's no articulation in the shoulders. You get the swivel on the head. Mine is pretty tight though, but it works just the same. Actually, the entire head and neck is one piece as well. There's no seam, so you don't get much out of the articulation in the head or neck. However, there is some very restricted articulation in the abdomen, but the one you'll get most out of is in the pelvis. It's a ball joint, and other than that, the feet are exactly like on most other figures. They're hard plastic and highly poseable. Have a look at some of the damage on this one. Apart from the hands being ripped off and the jaw ripped off, you got some nasty shit going on his flank here. More in the chest over here. Nicely weathered upper body. You got the checker or whatever you want to call this pattern. It's striped in different colors. The boxer, and you have the belt and buckle. The jeans are nicely weathered, and so are the boots. See the threads under them, and going down the back. If this chain piece can stop dangling. Nicely weathered. The backpack is nicely weathered too. And yeah, that's the first zombie. Taking a look at the other one, the first thing you notice is that the damage on the jaw is different on this one. Zooming in here to gross you out. You see more of the cheek flesh is there compared to the other. A little bit brighter in the skin tone. There's some differences in the sculpting of the head itself. This one got some damage on the top of the head too. It's the same seamless head and upper torso piece. So everything in the torso is just one piece, but it's nicely painted and detailed. This backpack got functional buckles too, but there's some different colors on the boxers, and it's the same belt, I think, but slightly more weathered, perhaps. The jeans are the same too, weathered about the same way, if I can focus. And yeah, and here you see more of the boots, nicely weathered, not too much, not too little. The laces are sculpted though, but I can easily cover that up by pulling the pants down over the shoe, but I'm gonna keep it like this just to create some character. And the chain is the same, it's real metal on the ring, weathered about the same on the back as on the front here, and backpack different though, but or is it identical just in other colors? Maybe, but it got the working clasp or the buckles too, working zippers on the back here with some padding that you can just take out if you want to, but I want to keep it, or keep both the backpacks padded up to fill them out. Nicely weathered too. And here's some more close-ups of the head. One of these guys were Michonne's boyfriend, I believe, right before the outbreak, before he changed, and he probably, I don't know, but they're supposed to be twins or something, and they are her moles. Let me post them up with Michonne and I'll get right back to it. And here's a shot with the twin pet zombies with Michonne. And yeah, I wasn't gonna get the two zombies originally. I don't think they're all that mentionable characters for the TV show, at least. You only see them for a short time, or that she pulls off this trick a couple of times or so during, from what I've seen so far. But then I thought it would be two nice companion pieces for Michonne on the shelf. This will be two less spots for two other characters on the shelf though, but yeah, it's a nice shelf display. I'll put her and the zombies in the detail, and we'll have another look. Hold on, guys. And here are Michonne and the two twin zombies set up in my display. Looks really awesome. I might pick a better pose for Michonne later though, but overall I'm pretty happy. On top here have Rick waiting for Glenn, and on the third shelf we have the Dixon brothers, Merle and Daryl, and on the bottom we have the asshole, we have Negan. So yeah, that's my ThreeZero The Walking Dead detail so far. And yeah, let me know if you liked the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and go nuts in the comments as usual, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.